Good morning. It's been years since I wore these in my hair. It is getting long enough. Now I'm side swiping. Uh-oh. We need to write that baby down. Hair's long enough to side swipe. Okay. You guys remember all those little cute pins I have? I'm about to be sporting them. Did I just say BB? I'm going to have to be sporting them pretty soon. I really don't know what we're going to do with my hair, but I am growing it out. I don't know how long, but it might work out and it might not. Because if it's not wet, it's thick and unmanageable. So, today is the 23rd. And who's out there? Right in the live chat. Where are you from? How are you? It's Sunday, and we've been live every day doing a touch and base in the mornings. We've got Angel here as a sidekick, and we are listening to see if Mai Tai, his new name went from Tiger to Mai Tai. We're seeing if Mai Tai can be obedient. If he starts to act wild, we'll go put him up. But he is chilling outside now, running back and forth. Good morning. Michelle beat you. Michelle, my bell. Michelle, my bell. Uh-oh, we're going to get Doug. We're going to have to sing that out for Doug. Doug, thanks for being a moderator and a member. If you're a member, sometimes that blue covers the green. I can't tell. Are you a member? Doug, thanks for being a moderator. And Pennsylvania. Oh, I would delete that and don't put my address out there, please. I would delete that message. As a matter of fact, I might take it off right fast now. Let me do that. Can you repeat yourself? Just say down the road. That way, you can keep us all safe. I say that I'm not real crazy, but not for forever. It's out on YouTube. I'm going to delete that. So we deleted that. But so you're a local, Michelle, my belle. That's awesome. Welcome to the local. No offense. Safety first. You wouldn't want me putting your street address out there, would you? No, we wouldn't want to do that. Joey, I'm at church and you're thinking about us. Joey's in the house. Joey. I need to write last names too. How many Joeys might there be out there? Michelle's going to be like, I live across the street from you. This is where she lives. Oh, but don't do that. Don't do that to people. You don't know what's coming and knocking at your door, okay? Not even knocking at your door, jump your fence and hurt you. And I'm not, if you saw my channel and read any comments, I wouldn't put it past anybody to get fed up with me and jump over my fence and kill me. And then who would take care of the dogs? John's in the house. John, good morning. Good morning, everyone. You know, church, you should be paying attention. It's like school. What you doing? Paula, hey, Paula. Paul, I'm seeing some repeats here. Do I need to flip over? Are y'all counting your own days? Day 2, day 3, at least at this point in time, because we've been live a long time, off and on a very long time. But we've got some, I've got Michelle, my bell. I swear you were here. Were you here yesterday or the day before? I don't have you on the day before either. Were you here yesterday? Not that many people I wrote down yesterday. What the heck? Michelle, my bell. Doug was here yesterday. I want to put 3 days in a row, Doug. Jan Bennett, praying for you too, Jan. Jan Bennett, I'm writing your names down. It's my new thing. If you want to keep track with me, get yourself that notebook out. Yeah, no problem, Michelle, my bell. I just don't want to be offensive. There are reasons, like I would never put street names. Don't do that. Not on social media. And you never know. I probably was grooming there. I probably was grooming there. But you never know. Safety first. Sometimes people don't care. So I'm sure I'm already, man, we're all sold on the black market, right? Your address, your phone number, your email, it's out there. Or you wouldn't be getting these scammers. You wouldn't be getting these phone calls. You know what I'm getting recently? Raise your hand if this is happening to you. What I'm getting recently is a bunch of Facebook friend additions that mimic another friend of mine. So then I click on it to see add friend, right? And it says 10 friends, 20 friends. And I had to do a real close look. I added a friend because I salsa bachata dance. I love that. Today's actually Salsa in the Park Sunday. Google. Did you hear the mix up? Hold on, let me check on it. Who's that? Faith, who's bothering you? Who's bothering Miss Faye? Come on. Come on, Pascal. Come on, you're okay. Come on. Go over there, lay down. Go over there, come on. Good girl. Calm down. You okay, Faith? Angel, you are just the cutest with your legs all spread out. Just the cutest. Anyway, I'm getting a bunch of Facebook friend requests. Are you getting them too? And they're a picture of someone I already know. And I'm like, someone's copying them, imitating them, and opening them up a new Facebook and try to be your friend and see all your personal information. Now, hear me out. It could be one person doing that, or it could be a group of people in a whole nother country. What? Thanks, everyone, for your prayers. It's overwhelming. Jonathan has just gotten information about him, and he allowed us to share this, which is why we're talking about it. We are all really praying for Jonathan, as he has just gotten news he has colon cancer. And it's heavy on many of our hearts, especially Spirit Angel can totally relate. That's how she lost her husband. So there's good and bad. You know, there are people that survive cancer, which we saw on David Muir news the other day. You can survive, and then you cannot survive. If you don't face reality, then we cannot prepare for it. So I hate to have to talk about it, but that's me, honest to a fault. So we are praying for him to not suffer. We're also praying for him to relieve pain and be able to keep his food down. So Jonathan, you're on all of our hearts. Shadow 511, hey, morning. Wow, what are y'all doing? More people than yesterday. Be sure you're coming in. A group of you already, and I only have 5 likes. Be sure you hit the like button. You're gonna switch the phone over. It's right above the chat, is what Doug said. Just hit that thumbs up and make sure your bell says all notifications, so that way you can make every one of our lives, even if you just come in and out, as we start monitoring who's showing up, so that we can, do favors for each other. I give a lot of stuff away for free, and if you donate, that helps. So if you donate in the chat, or even if you donate on a video, you watch a video, you learn something, donate $1, all that proceeds goes to me giving it back to you in some way, shape, or form, which is also myfavoritegroomer.com. If you sign up there, you'll see that I'll send free stuff there, or and it's not about free, is it? How can someone stay in business? How can your favorite business stay in business if they donate to other people who don't? And that's how the world goes around. If we all support each other financially, physically, and mentally, we help each other along the way, we will have a better community. At least that's what I think. And us here in YouTube, My Favorite Groomer YouTube, we have a really strong community. And I cannot thank you enough for each one of you who make that happen. For many, many years, we've gone live. And for many, many years, there's a core group of people that always show up and give love, prayers, even donations sometimes, share the video. We all support each other, whether you need me for XYZ and I need you for XYZ. We're here for each other. You can find that if you really connect with the community, know each other's usernames, stranger danger, but still be open to conversations you might not be able to have. Like, who was it yesterday that says I would never tell my family this? The day before. Take the Ride. Take the Ride gave us some personal information 2 days ago on the live chat and said, and Take the Ride could be a guy or girl, right? I'm thinking it's a girl, but I could be wrong. So Take the Ride says, about the abortion and things like that. She shared with us, her community, talked about that. She said she felt safe. And if it's not a she, I'm sorry, but that person said they felt safe in my community, and I love that feeling. You can't get safety very many places, and even here, you have to be careful. There's always that lurking person that doesn't want you to be alive and doesn't want you to be around. They're always lurking and quiet, because what we can do is cut them off and hide them, or even ban them from the channel. So they're not going to always say things, but they're always watching, waiting for you to mess up, waiting for you to say something that triggers an anger moment, and then they'll say something really mean. So we know that they're there, and we are careful, and we watch our footsteps. That's why I always tell you, your username on YouTube should not be your full name. And then if you change your name, I'm not going to remember it. You're going to have to let me know. Your full name can be hacked on social media. It can be looked up on Facebook, and you might get a bunch of messages and haters hating you because you were on this live chat. And this has happened in the past, but you never know. Be safe. Change your real name. If your real name is your real name on this user right now, that's a little tip for you to change your name to something else that someone cannot find you through. Okay? Food for thought. Safety first. Thanks for opening that up, Michelle, my bell, making me kind of recap a little bit. I don't always talk about those things. I have in the past, but not always. Now I'm itching my ear a lot because all this is coming into my ear. So forgive me. I hate that itchy, keep your fingers to yourself kind of thing. Okay, let's go back down. I got Jan Bennett written down already. Good morning. Let's just make sure I wrote everyone down here. Doug, Michelle, my bell. This is my new thing. It's something that helps me get through the feed together with you and write down stuff that's important. I don't think I wrote Paula Cisneros. Yes, I did. Paula, hey. Doug, hi. Joey's at church. Please tell us what you're learning at church today. Jonathan says he's finally here. I got Jonathan written. I'm not going to say it here, right? Thanks for the I appreciate you. So you're local. Hey, we should connect. Jan Bennett, hi Dee. Yes, hi, good morning. I'm watching from Lincolnshire, UK. I love seeing you every day. Oh, yay. Oh, lift each other up. Lift up, lift up. Okay, so I saw Pennsylvania. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. We'll say it together. And we'll say it in a series of 3. 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, Pennsylvania. Woo! And then so because we saw UK. So Lincolnshire, UK. Okay, that's the 1, 2, 3. You ready? Got 1, 2, 3. Lincolnshire, UK. Woo! Welcome. I love doing that. It's a new thing I'm doing this time. It'll change and I'll drop it at some point. But how cool is that? Tammy Rowland, good morning. Write your name down here. We haven't seen Tammy Rowland in a few days. So hi, thanks for joining us. I thought you were grooming there. Gotcha. I've been praying for you. Thank you, Jan Bennett. Spirit Angel. Hi, Spirit Angel. Thanks so much for your donation yesterday. I appreciate you. That helps me send out the needs that we sent out for John. John, you'll be getting a package from Miss Dede, and I hope you use it, and I hope you love it. Mwah. Love you. Please stay strong in what you're going through. Little do you know, we care about you. The donation for Spirit Angel yesterday literally said, please help John with this. So John, I got it actually after I was already sending you your package. So what you get was already what I was going to do, but we did get funds to help that package go out to you. And you are getting frankincense. So hallelujah. I had already packaged that package before I got the donation. Again, Spirit Angel, thank you so much for your donation. Woo woo. Any amount of donation helps. So sending any donation to your favorite creators keeps us going. Did you see the lights blinking? Hello, David. Okay, let me keep going. Jonathan, I've been praying for you, Jan says as well. Y'all I've got a bunch of stars here. John got a star. Joey got a star. Michelle, my bell. I got to go back and look. Were you here the last 2 days? I don't think so, right? Paula Cisneros. That looks familiar. Not yesterday. There we go. You were on the first day, but I'm doing stars in my notebook. I'm doing stars next to people who are every day. So you better come, hey girl, and that's it, right? And I do a star and you leave. Jan Bennett, Shadow 511, Tammy Rowland. Spirit Angel was there yesterday and the day before. And this is just for fun for me. In my opinion, I love you all the same. It's just keeping me busy while we talk, and like I can revert back to like conversations that I had. And I like that, especially with Take the Ride, being able to talk about that this morning. Shadow 511 says, yep, also hello, first time here from Hoot, PA. So I'll say Pennsylvania, okay, ready? Whoever wants to do this with me, why would you do it with me? Because we're all in a place, every one of us has battles, and we're all in a place that someone kind of needs to pick you up. So this is your small pick you up. You can let it get on your nerves. Oh my gosh, you talk so much. All that crap. Do it with me. Oh my gosh, you talk so much. I'm talking to you. Each one of you on my lives, when we go live, you get my undivided attention for a quick second. Completely. So Well, you got to figure that out, 511, or you can just go to myfavoritegroomer.com/donate and send your donation there. It goes straight to our bank accounts, and it goes, there's no fees except for the fees to that. There are fees, but there are less fees than on YouTube. So you could do that too. And if I, or Cash App or Venmo, and if I see it, like Spirit Angel loves to do that because then she doesn't share the money with YouTube. No offense, YouTube. But if you do it and tell me how much, I'll say thank you about it. And then also anything's enough. Like anything is helpful. You know, you guys see how much I do for the rescue dogs, but anything's good. It's not like you have to do a lot, you know, but hear me out. If we all did, like with all the hurricanes and the power outages and the fires, if we all did $1 and if everyone did $1 with 5,000 people is actually $5,000, right? So if everyone did a little, then it's not like breaking anyone's bank, right? So that's how I think of donations. If we all come together and do a little for each cause and consistently, then a little goes a long way. Then no one feels like no one ever donates. I'm on the live feed. Hardly anyone ever donates. So I'll donate 1,000. I'll donate 100. And then that's once a year, right? Or once every 5 years, you do something like that. But think of it, not for me, but in general, for content creators that we're all creating. You got your TikTok creators, Facebook creators, YouTube creators. I mean, I don't know about you, and I'm losing my thoughts here, but I don't know about you, but I've been catching some TikTok creators videos going live, right? And they're not all lump sum, but they're not really uplifting. They're interesting to watch, but they're not uplifting to me. We gotta say you're Pennsylvania. That's what I gotta go back and do. You know how people were complaining about ads before? I don't know if you notice it, but they're everywhere now. Even on Snapchat, like if you just do a quick Snapchat, it's like, wow, I have to watch all these ads before I can do anything. And it's not even just about ads. Like I try to tag the products underneath of what I'm using in that video. Every video I watch has an ad or a tag. Or matter of fact, I was flipping through lives on TikTok because when you add a video as a creator, when you add a video, it makes you watch. It makes you watch. It doesn't even come and say watch, like click on someone's profile. It just automatically plays. Maybe there's an autoplay button. I'll go look that up. So it doesn't autoplay because that immediately says I watched that. And I'm like, I didn't watch it. It was just immediately on my screen. But I'll flip through some of the lives because it makes you, right? And I'll watch and see like what I do wrong and what I might do right. What I like, what I do, what I don't like, what other people do, and how to discuss certain things or to ignore certain things. Like you can get an example by watching others. And one of those things I noticed was I would flip and there was the guy was standing there. Hey, this is what, this is a tool I'm using right now. And I'm doing videos like that too, but it's not my whole channel like that. Like I'm actually doing a lot of work with these tools. These guys are literally like, hey, check out this new headset. Hey, check out this new, I'm like, flip, flip, flip. These are live pearls. Have you guys seen those pearls? I think that's so fake. It's so fake, man. They go plant those pearls. I've never seen pearls like that big, but I ain't there. They found that, they just dug it in the lake. Oh, what the heck? They did those pearls. They be washing them for you. It's fun to watch, but it's like, is that real jewelry? They're all selling something, right? Everyone is selling something. It's the only way they stay in business. So as we talk through this, whether I get a sale or not, I'm going to give you my time. And this time is for us, for you to touch base with me and me to touch base with you. And I'm going to scroll back up to, let me make sure here. Let me get the new member, the new attendee, I should say, because you can be a member, Shadow 511. Let me scroll back up. First time here. Woo! And we're going to go hoot, Pennsylvania. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3, let's do it together. Why? This is lifting you up and getting you out of your comfort zone, and no one's watching, hopefully. And if they are, get them involved, because I think we are too quiet as a society, and one day we'll be so quiet that suicide rates will triple. And too quiet means you keep everything in. You don't let it out. You don't let anyone know you're sad. You don't let everyone know you're happy. Like if you're alone, anyone knowing that you're sad or happy is okay. It's okay. You can walk up to the bank teller and say, I just had a death in my family and I have no one to hug me. Okay, maybe not the bank teller. She might not come behind that glass, but still, you might just communicate with your stranger. Sometimes a stranger is your best friend. Okay, so we're gonna go Hoot, Pennsylvania. 1, 2, 3. Hoot, hoot. It's gonna get loud. Hold on. Turn your volume down. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hoot, Pennsylvania. Yes! Do it. You'll feel great. You will feel great. Okay, Doug, am I hearing you? Doug? I'm saying Doug because he lives in Pennsylvania. Oh, snap. We got a new member. Cool. So at the top of my screen, I see a new member is green. And do you guys see that? Did you see that someone became a new member at all? Oh, my goodness. Thank you for being a new member. Whoop, whoop. Hopefully you'll be a member for a while. That supports us on YouTube for coming out here and doing this for you. And us is in me and my dogs. Me and my dogs and you. And if you did go over there and do a donation, because I believe you now, woo, woo. Thank you so much for your donation. I so appreciate you. We should be lifting each other up, not tearing each other down. So if you have things that you need to say that seem like they could tear someone down, maybe rephrase it, or how about this? Keep it to yourself. And maybe you can say, I don't really like this right now, but I can't talk about it because it'll tear you down. I need to just remove myself. Hey, I really want to scream at you right now, but Dede said it will tear you down, and I don't want to tear you down. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later when I calm down. Or how about this? You're not my friend no more, at least now. And maybe I'll talk to you in a year or two, but you need to go change a few things. Thanks for being around. I love you enough to not yell at you and call you names. I'm going to control my tongue. Control that tongue and lift someone up. Don't tear them down. And I say that because we're so, and I don't even know where this is coming from. It's like, I was like, what am I going to talk about today? As soon as I come on with you all, something comes up. I swear these angels back here be talking to me through my spirits. And don't think that sometimes you be doing something and you're like, why did I do that? Sometimes you might have help. Sometimes someone might be leaning on you. Your spirit guides might be leaning on you and telling you to do something. And if it's too hard, if you're getting flack, if it's too hard, divorce, beating downs, domestic violence, you're in the wrong place at the right time all the time. You're pushing too hard to get something that you need to just wait for. Waiting is so hard. Hey, Dede, can I get a groom today? Can I come? My two cats need a shave down. They got fleas. Can I come right now? You got time for me today? Everyone wants something now, and even I do. Sometimes I need something now, and sometimes I need to say, hold up, wait a minute. Who's that? Wait, hold up, wait a minute. Wait, breathe. Tomorrow you might change your mind. We'll get that tomorrow. It's on order. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it back. I didn't need it at all. I need to wait. Why do we need things so quickly and so shake everyone's world up? And then you know what's funny? Let's talk about that a second with the grooming. It's like they call, they want it, but they don't want to pay the price. I'm going to tell you why. If I have to stop, I told them, if I have to stop what I'm doing right now, because it took you 3 weeks to reply, he said, hey, sorry it took me 3 weeks to reply. I saw your message. I was messaging right off. Boom. Facebook Messenger, some random client. Boom, boom, boom. All these messages, then dead, right? That means they got busy. They got busy. That's cool. So did I. I'm not going to come back to this. I check my Messenger every day because I sell a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I sell a lot of stuff I need to move because I just closed my salon location and I need to get rid of stuff, but also keep other stuff. And so I've been constantly, I'm checking every day right now. And if you don't get back to me, so he writes back 2 days ago, hey, I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked in this message. Okay, own your sidetrack. Hey, so can you, okay, if you want it now, today, I will do it today. And then I blah, 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 right? Oh, 4 hours later. Oh, if you could do it today. By this time, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm not complaining. I'm telling you a story of why you need to learn to wait. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, if you could do it today. My wife gets off at 5. You could do this and this and this. Blah, blah. And I said, so now I have to jump an hour. I had left that message at 11 a.m. By 4 something later on, this person was like, And I could be exaggerating the time because I'm not looking at my phone. But it was enough to be like, man, things already started happening. I said, so now if you want me to stop what I'm doing and in an hour or two, do a groom, the price just changed. And I said, and you don't reply fast enough, here's my phone number. That pissed him off. That made him upset or whatever. He didn't write back. So if I called a plumber, which I did, and I have a video of me fixing my own work, even at the salon when I had a pet sitter break the nozzle outside in wintertime when we had all them puppies and we had to do trays every day, all day long. Oh yeah, had to fix that. I told him, I said, I'm going to call and ask plumber help. Oh no, minimum charge same day was $800. $800 for that plumber to show up on a Sunday. Was it a holiday? I don't know. $800. I said I could have dropped $400 to $800 to get someone out here, and $400 meaning they might not know exactly what they're doing and might break something else, or $800 for somebody that knows what they're doing and has all these ads on TV. Sometimes you need to wait and understand if it was broken yesterday, what's another day? Because you waited till now to get it fixed. You waited and waited and waited. Now you want it now. Food for thought. Be patient. Learn some patience. Grow that back into your body because we're losing it. We're losing patience. And I'll tell you what, I know exactly what losing patience mean. When I'm hungry, you better watch out. Check yourself, Dede. Also, when you're going through death, when I'm sitting there yelling at a lady on the phone about why she can't tell me if my mammogram has a problem on it over the phone, when I'm sitting there, the next place I go, I'm like, hurry up. Pain, anger, hurt, make you lose patience. I remember when everyone was passing away, my mom passing away, I was like, forgive me, but I'm moody, really moody right now. I said to Spirit Angel a couple times, hurry up, hurry up. Like, finish your sentence. I don't have enough patience right now. Man. So understanding, right? Having some understanding on why they are impatient. Maybe they have to go on the road. I helped a lady the other day, broke her hand and had to leave out of town. But she is a client and she paid the extra rate. That's different. She paid the extra rate. Wow, so much to talk about today. Here I thought I had nothing to talk about. Hit that like button if you're joining us. It's right above the live chat I'm hearing. Okay, I'm going back. My hair, you like it? Ooh, 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 Told y'all in the beginning it's growing out, and now I'm pinning it back. I ain't use these pins in how many years? Y'all see them pins? Y'all seen them pins on them live chats back like 6 years ago? Oh yeah, turning into a girly girl now. Ooh, you better watch yourself. I'm gonna get all the boys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling. I'm losing myself. So we did the hoot PA. Yeah, baby. Jonathan, thanks for everyone for your prayers. It's overwhelming. Absolutely. Thanks for chiming in. I know right now you probably want to get sick, lay down, rest, vomit, use the bathroom, whatever you're doing. Take us with you. And this blinking on us. Michelle, my bell. If I get that, I usually text my friend to see. I get that, comma. I usually text my friend to see if it was them. If not, let them know they were hacked. Exactly. I did too. I take a screenshot and send it to them and let them know. Like basically, if you get it hacked like that, change your password. Matter of fact, how about this? Everybody go and change their password when we get off this. Change your Facebook password, make a new one. Change your YouTube password, make a new one. We don't change them enough. Discover card, I have a credit card with them, sends me a thing that says, your information's been sold. Click here to find out where on the black market. What? And who did it? Wonderful AI. I'm not sure what AI, like, are you talking about artificial intelligence? Wonderful AI. I know it's fake because a couple couldn't have any post on the profile. Exactly. Y'all be getting them too? I'm telling y'all, I was like, friend request today. I be wasting my time scoping this out, talking about this guy cute too. Let me check it out. Oh, I was like, this person wants insider information. You know what I started doing was like, I'll send a message like, how do I know you? No response. And then you can kind of tell. Now I don't have time for that. So 1 or 2 friends, nope. 1 or 2 posts, nothing like that I can see. Nope. Stay out of there. Be careful. Oh, Tammy, did I write your name down? Tammy Rowland? Yes, I did. I lost my daddy to colon cancer. Oh, Y'all need to talk to John. Let me ask this. Spirit angel, husband, right? Passed away from colon cancer. I'm sorry for that. And you, Tammy, lost your dad from colon cancer. I'm so sorry, Tammy, for your loss. Y'all have some information to tell us. And John is here, and he has colon cancer. Let me ask some questions. Y'all answer them while I go down the live chat. Is there something that your dad, your husband, and John did? Did y'all love some of the same foods? What's your favorite food that you ate every day? Something you ate every day. I'm going to tell you mine. Mayonnaise, Miracle Whip. Mayonnaise and Miracle Whip. Anybody else? Something you do every day. And I mean every day that you never stopped. Can you answer that for me? Something you ate every day that you didn't stop. Did you live in some unusual places? Or where did you live? What state? You know, because no? So, Tammy, what state did your dad live in? And for how long? John's in Wisconsin. Spirit Angel's husband. Y'all were like California, right? So that's not really it. We can go through a lot of questions, but things that you used every day, pesticides, things that you ate every day, how much did everyone weigh? What was around the weight that you were at? And then guess what? Yesterday on David Muir took the weekend off. David Muir, does anybody else not love watching that 5:30 news? Hello. It's just like a cap of everything that's going crazy. And they even capped out like some of our stuff here in Texas. And I was like, oh yeah, Texas made the news today. Oh yeah. It's so important. Some of these things. The weather made the news the other day. The rain that we got a couple weeks ago made the Diet Coke. Ooh. Something you do every day. Diet Coke's not, I hear it's not good for you. I don't do Diet Coke. It has that, whatever, aspartame and all that stuff. Everything's bad for you. You got to pick and choose your battles. Don't let me tell you what to do. If Diet Coke makes you happy, I can't change that. If you are dying, you better eat everything that makes you happy. We're all dying every breath we take. We're getting closer to death every day we live. So you can live it with, don't do this, don't do that, which I kind of am that person. Don't do this, don't do that, better do that, better recycle, better do that, better do that. But we have to set the example to the people that we are here. You know, he drank Pepsi every day, every day. And what I mean is I go through these things. I'll do something a long time and then I stop for a very long time and sometimes never go back to it. I mean, like coffee, these Zip Fizzes, I'm going to wean off now. I've been weaning off pretty good too. I went to do my mom's ashes. I was gone for quite a long time. I did not have a Zip Fizz there, but maybe twice. Mostly because of the days of the airport trip days. But I didn't have any during one of my trips, and I was like, okay, I guess my habit, it's a habit more than it's a need. So a habit is hard to kick, especially when you do it a year. So I would go in and out. So what I mean is, know that if you do something every day, no matter if it's awesome, that it will take its toll, even a physical thing. If you do something every day, it will take its toll. Okay. And let me scroll back now and get back to, before I get too far, we got a lot of chatters and I love that. Be sure you hit that like button for me. Thank you in advance. We got a lot of chatters and that's awesome, but I don't want to get behind and recap later. I want to recap as we go through this. Tammy, dad, colon cancer. Spirit angel, husband. Colon cancer. Anybody else? Did anybody else go ahead and implement the notebook? I could see actually Spirit Angel doing that. Might as well. It's like every day we're live. If that's the case, I can't really take a day off then, huh? Well, I got to keep it simple then. Like days like this, it should be 30 minutes in and out. But hey, it should have been 30. Let's do this. I'll try not to take a day off. But if there's a handful, 5 people, that's a fast one. That'll be 5-10 minutes and I'm out. So if you don't arrive in the beginning, then I won't stay very long. That way I can have what feels like a day off. Okay. Tammy's dad, Spirit Angel, and Jonathan has it. Jonathan sent me some messages yesterday about other things. I don't know that he wants me to say those things, But John, you can say those things now, or you can say, Dede, you can say what I said yesterday. I won't read it all, but I'll give a paraphrase of how your mindset is right now, and also some of the other things that you have that are also going on at the same time that you're facing this battle. And once my internet fixes itself, what I'll do is have an iPad here. I have some old iPads, which I actually need to update, because I guess if you can't update them, they actually open up to scammers. You know, if you can't run updates and the updates can't fit on your iPads, they're trash. Did you know that? So I'll have an iPad. I'll stop scrolling and touching the phone and making it move and all that kind of stuff. And every time someone writes, I have to scroll back to where I left off. So that's why I'm kind of like, well, I want to catch up. Michelle, seriously, why don't you text me if you're in my neighborhood? Let's be friends. Okay, we got Big Sky. Here we go. Shadow 511 says, folks be sleeping on the like spot. Just pet it nicely. That's sleeping on that. Okay, wait. Folks be sleeping on the like spot. Okay, I love that. It's right there, man. Matter of fact, I do. First thing I do is hit like. I always tell you guys this stuff. 511. Sleeping on the like spot. I like that. Stop sleeping on the like. Okay, sleeping on the like. I like that. And then also became a member today. Awesome. We're so appreciative. Thank you, those folks who are members already. Like Megan. I want to say, didn't MP buy Megan's membership? Didn't you gift MP? Didn't you gift Megan her membership? MP's a member. Pookie Puppy's a member. Sheba is a member, which is Two Dogs and a Van Adventure. Spirit Angel's a member. Thank you so much for being members. I appreciate you. I keep scrolling too far back. I'm so sorry. This is such a waste of my time. Oh, wait. What is the best way to donate? The best way to donate is either Cash App, Venmo, which are in the description of the video, or myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. All those are the same fees. And YouTube, it's good because it does its own thing. Because when someone does something, more usually follow. So I remember some friends would do $5 donation on YouTube and then go over here and send the rest. That way, MP would do that a lot. MP is out here as well. And did I write MP down? I swear I saw MP though. I didn't write your name down yet. But that's the best ways for me to donate to someone else is not going to be through YouTube, because they don't get them all the money. It's like 60 or 50%. 60, it's not a lot of it. So if you do a large donation, it's best to send most of it offline because of that. You just don't get it all. And you don't get it for at least a month. Did you know that? Big Sky says, I am a blocker. Okay. I don't know what that means, Big Sky. But I remember Big Sky's name from somewhere else. Jonathan, I have a new Android and I don't have like buttons. That's not correct. That's impossible. You need to turn your phone sideways or something like that. And the like button is a little hand. It looks like this, I think. Shadow 511, Pennsylvania. Yeah, get that out. Say it out loud. Who needs incentive to do it one more time? Someone let me know where you're writing from. We'll do it one more time. Lots of tornado damage in Watertown, Wisconsin. Last touchdown was in the 60s. I'm so sorry. What? Insane. MP, there you are. MP. Melissa P. Thank you for being a member and a moderator. Jonathan, thanks, Spirit Angel. He said, thanks, Spirit Angel. Where's the best place to donate? MyFavoriteGroomer.com is the same amount of fees as Venmo, as the same amount of fees as Cash App-ish. I tried to send a super chat, but it wouldn't let me send it. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you so much. Samuel Higgins. We're writing Samuel Higgins down. Samuel, welcome. Lift each other up. Don't tear people down. Go lift someone up right now. Do you have to have a license or a permit to show up at a children's cancer facility and walk around like a anime character and make children laugh? I would totally do that. Who would join me? Samuel Higgins asked some work questions. Awesome. What is your opinion on the Andis AGC Super 2-Speed? It is my second clipper that I would get. And you can order them, I believe, on myfavoritegroomer.com. And I also have them in a very low-cost kit under my kit packages at myfavoritegroomer.com. The 2-speed is a little slower than the 5-speed. So as you can see, I have carpal tunnel in both hands, and I've had it for a very long time. Sometimes it's really bad days. In the last 6 months, it's been really, really bad days all the time, 24 hours a day. So I've been doing some things to help myself, but I've had carpal tunnel for many years. And the reason I'm mentioning that is not for you to feel sorry for me, but for you to know that the 2-speed is a little heavier than the 5-speed, which when I learned about the 5-speed through another groomer, I was like, I'm sold. So now my favorite is a 5-speed, but I carry the 2-speed because I can have control of how low I market, and I barely make any profit on it so that I can resell it so someone like you can buy it. The 2-speed, I don't have any mandated pricing like I do on the 5-speeds. FYI, I have the 5-speed cordless, which is heavier than all the clippers that I sell, which I don't think I'll resell these after they sell out. I think I have that marked down pretty low right now if you happen to want a clipper and a cordless one. Now, if you drop that baby, it's so heavy, I'm almost sure you are going to shatter the case on it. It is what it is. Good or bad, heavy or light, you have to figure out what you want based off your budget. If you can go with the 5-speed, that's all I'm going to tell you to get, the 5-speed, plus other tools that you need. Now, if you can get the 5-speed, get that. I have them right now, and they are on my website. Also, the 2-speed's on my website, but it is a little heavier, and a lot cheaper, a lot cheaper. But if you take care of your clippers, I have had my 5-speed for at least, I want to say 15 years, but I think it's a little less than that. And I've never had to have it serviced by the professionals. However, I did break my cord one time by keeping the cord attached to the clipper and putting a monkey cord on it so it wouldn't it wouldn't keep tangling. And I always suggest that you do that to your clipper. But when you do that, take your clipper cord out and then wrap it. I did damage my cord in the very beginning one time when that happened. I'll never do that again, and that's why I'm really good at doing that. Okay, hopefully that helped you, Samuel Higgins. If that helped you, please donate $1. Thank you, MP. MyFavoriteGroomer.com. Thank you for spreading that out. I don't think you can put websites on there. I think I'm the only one that can put in a website. Brownie is still around. I lost 2 this year. Did you want Brownie, Big Sky? We watch yesterday's live, and you will see he comes on towards the end, doesn't he? I hold him and everything. He's such a love bug. Or last night. Watch last night's live. I went live last night. Last night? I'm dreaming. What? When did I go live with Brownie in my arms? Anyway, he was live. There was a night I went live. I went live in the evening. It was the day that we found out that, yes, I did not take notes. I'm losing track of my notes here. Weak, Dede, weak. Thank goodness this is for fun. Yes, go check out the evening live chat from a day ago or so, and we have Brownie on the screen. I would love Brownie to go to a home, and you can hear what I say if you go check that out. I kind of would love Brownie to go to a home by himself. He is a complete lap dog when in the right presence, and he just loves walks and loves people and loves to run around. And he's getting older. He's around 8 or 9 now at least, and with that, he's ready for a senior. MP, woohoo, thanks for your donation. MP sent a donation through Zelle. Thank you, MP, woohoo. I didn't get a notification with 511. It just depends on how you sent it. So 511, Shadow 511, if you sent a donation, where did you send it? And woohoo, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. See right here. Do you have any availability for today? Call me back. I will actually reply, but usually they don't have their ducks in a row. I'm scrolling. Yep, Samuel, I hope that helps you. I wrote Samuel down, asked about the 2-speed. Samuel, is that who you are, or are you messaging through someone else's, like a wife or a husband? Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com, and I would love you to order there. Thank you. Asked about 2-speed, so I can see if an order comes through later. Oh yeah, you need a clipper, blades, guard set for a 10 blade, 10 blade at minimum, 7 and 10 blade. Guards will help you leave the hair longer. Maybe some oil, a blade brush, some spray so you can disinfect your equipment. Get the monkey cord if you don't want tangles in your cord and you want to install it, or pay me to install it. It's $30 to install plus the monkey cords themselves. So you can do a $30 donation inside your checkout, your grocery cart, whatever. Your cart, you can add the donation inside there. So you can see $30 donation. This is to cover my clipper, and you need 3 cords, clipper cords. And then I'll cover the clipper and send it to you too. So it just depends on what you want to do. Some of those are the essentials. I'm getting down to these Diet Coke questions and stuff. Ooh, you guys are communicating with John. Okay, I'm too far down. Smash number 13. Hey, Big Sky. I love it. News a subscriber here. Thank you, Samuel. Doug, thanks for those thumbs up. I love Brownie, Big Sky says. Well, adopt Brownie. He'll come with a small adoption fee, as I had to pay one as well to adopt him. I say that, but I did way more for that company. We aired all their dogs, took you guys out there, did a live, advertised for them. I didn't have to pay for Brownie. I just took him. He wasn't vaccinated. Nothing was done properly. I took 2 dogs out of that 27 house community, and Brownie is a thug. He's got a scar here. He also now has a scar here. He loves it. He gets in fights, man. Not on purpose, but he's a thug, David would say. Got a little tattoo to say he's neutered. Man, he's funny. Good morning, Cindy. Cindy Tyndall. Write this down, Dede. Cindy Tyndall. Good morning. Jonathan says, Doug, have a new Samsung S21 Plus and can't find the like button. Any ideas? Can anyone help John? Haley Seymour. Haley, how are you doing? How's your weekend? Are you hanging in there? What have you decided to do to replace your time instead of hanging out with your friend that's not being a good friend right now? What have you put in that bubble? What replaced that time so far? Thank you, MP, for helping. Thank you again, members. Shadow 511 became a new member. Anyone else that wants to become a member to the YouTube channel, go down to the description of the video, and sometimes it's just clicking the title of the video opens up an entire description. In there, you'll find a link that says how to become a member. Jan Bennett, look at those emojis. They're so bubbly. Two-headed minded. Hello, good to see you again. We missed you yesterday. Two-headed minded. Let me make sure it was yesterday. Yep, I did not see you yesterday. What did you do? Did you have fun? Welcome, Don. We are here for you. Thank you, Spirit Angel, for spreading that love. Donna Monroe. Hello, Donna. There you go. There's another state. Y'all get your numbers ready. Donna Monroe with a U. Monroe. Welcome. Good morning. Everyone want to say Colorado? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Colorado. Oh, yeah. Colorado in the house. Like I've said, I'm overwhelmed by all the kindness from stranger can be your best friend. Jan, what is your great saying? Shadow 511, look, it's green now. Ooh, remember, it's because we live in a time when information is instant. So some folks expect humans to be instant. I just lost my dog last week. Oh, I'm so sorry. She was 17. It's sad and I miss her, but she went to the Rainbow Bridge peacefully. I'm so sorry for your loss. We all have lost pets, and I can't tell you when I stopped crying when I lost Suey and Duke. It took a year. It took a year. When I lost Suey, or I lost Duke first, that took a year. When I lost Suey, he gave me 2 years extra. They were brothers, same litter. That's a whole story in itself. I didn't get them like that. 2 years later, I cried again for another year. So I know right where you're at. This morning, I was laying with Mai Tai, aka Tiger. I was laying with Mai Tai because he has to be given alone time by himself with me. And I can trust him a little bit with Saki, Mai Tai, Angel, and Pastel. But it's like kind of a close call, and I'm kind of risking it. It's dangerous because he needs to be a 1-dog home. And I was like, wow, he is so amazing. And I thought to myself, you know, if he ends up not getting adopted, right? Here's why I'm talking about this. If all my dogs start to pass away and I'm still left with like Pastel and Tiger, aka Mai Tai, if I'm still left with them, I would be happy because I would need another dog to kiss me and love me as much as they do every day. And I have to say, I don't know how hard it is to not have a dog at home. So hopefully, Shadow 511, you have a pet at home. And if you don't, let's get you one. So let me know. I've got one you can borrow, and I've got one you can have for a while or adopt. So you need the presence of an animal. And what I find with people who, like MP, who has not gotten an animal, what I have found is in people who lose a pet, that you're either all in for another one, already have other ones, or not going to make moves because the pain is so hard. But if you just want to borrow a pet, you likely will fall in love, but you'll be able to say, I need to go on vacations now, I'm going to give your pet back. That's the benefit of borrowing or fostering a pet for long term, is that you can make that trip. Yep, you got to go out of your way, come out and see me, or meet me halfway, or someone get paid to deliver. But at least, hey, you know, you have a dog in your care. And what I really would like to do is my community should be able to do that. Like, hey, does anybody want to hang out with Tiger all day? Man, he is such a good dog, you know? So if you need love, let me know. If you have love, good. That's what you need. I think anyone going through death needs animal love. Anyone else agree? 17 years old. What breed? 511 lost her pet. Every now and then that light flickers. While I'm messing around, can you guys hold on while I check and see where Mai Tai's at? I'll be right back. Let me just poke my head here. Hey, you're sleeping? Where's Pastel? Sleeping? Okay. Angel's chilling with me. Great. Tiger. Gosh, I gotta stop. Mai Tai is on a single bed alone, chilling, sleeping. Pastel has decided that the massage chair is her favorite place. One day I'm gonna turn that sucker on and she may never get back into it because she don't like sudden things. So they're chilling right now and Angel's here with me. Angel goes down like she's downward dog. Does your dog do that? They do the downward dog, butt in the air for a while first. I need to start getting these pictures. This is too much for me. Kathy Redmond, hello, welcome. Kathy Redmond, make sure you guys are hitting that like button for me. Red man. My grandmother used to look at the ceiling and say, Lord, grant me patience, but hurry. That's a cute one. Jonathan says, Diet Coke, at least it was. So Jonathan would have Diet Coke every day. Wow. Are you guys taking notes? Shadow 511, Diet Coke. Oh man, that's what she meant. I thought she was saying Diet Coke she drank every day. So Jonathan had Diet Coke every day. Spirit Angel husband had Pepsi every day. Are you guys seeing the lights flicker at all? Does anybody else see the lights flickering? Pookie Puppy's in the house. Hello, Pookie Puppy. Thank you for being a moderator and a member. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Please say you are. I've been praying for you. Don't you go nowhere, Pookie. Haley Seymour says, can I reach out and say that I was struggling a lot yesterday? Yeah. We are all struggling a lot in and out. Just because I come on live for a few minutes doesn't mean you don't know what happened before or after that live. We are all human. Absolutely. And do you have, when you're struggling, are you struggling alone? I need you to get someone's phone number. If you don't have someone's phone number, I can't be that everyday person for you. I can help you. I just know my limits. I can't be an everyday person for you, but I can point you in the right direction. I can group you in with people. And then I also don't want anyone to abuse that either. People texting in the middle of the night, all day, all night, that kind of thing. Oh, that's overwhelming. I can connect you with people that might be willing to also be there for you, and I can be there for you, but we need to help you help yourself, but lifting you up so you know what to do when you're struggling. One, the screen keeps shutting off. One, don't stay there. The struggle is in your head. So I need you to know there's a struggle, recognize it. Maybe for me, writing something down. I'm not saying when I cry, I just stop and say, no struggle, get up, stop crying. No, I'm saying really exhaust that. You know what helps me? And I just told Spirit Angel too, is like, this stuff about colon cancer has worked Spirit Angel up quite a bit because her husband died of that. And so she was, can I say this? She was just doing her regular stuff and had to pull over and just bawl. So I do that too with David's memory. Something will trigger me with my mom, with Titania, with Betty just yesterday. David I cry every day now. You go through so many deaths, you're going to cry every day. And a death is what you're going through because you're losing someone you thought was your best friend and your god sister. So it's like if someone cuts you from their life, it's a breakup of some sort. It's a death. But it doesn't mean you have to not like her. It doesn't mean you have to hate her. None of that. I need you to control your reactions, control yourself, pick yourself up. Your definition of happiness should not lean on, if I don't talk to you, I'm not happy. If I don't hang out with you, I'm not happy. And that's where I'm trying to say, you need repair. You need to start building yourself and doing things you love alone. And when you find that, I didn't say don't go to main event and play some games where there's lots of people and you look around and you are not alone in main event. And the one loneliness you will never be without is God's love. So if you are standing by yourself, like I was standing by myself crying, and I was crying so hard, and I said, God is here. I'm alone, but I have God. And if you say that, you might stop crying. I also say what I was saying earlier was with Spirit Angel, I said, hey, finish your cry now, but tell yourself, I'm not saying don't cry. For me, I learned this, death after death after death. With David, I was like in the morning one day hanging out with Gray, who was kissing my face on the patio of my salon that I closed down, and he was kissing my tears off my face, Gray. And I recognized that day sitting there with the sky beautiful, crying, missing David, looking at my mobile trailer, and I said to myself, I need to stop crying in the morning. When I cry in the morning, I am tired all day. So if I know I'm going to cry, I do what Betty said, cry in the shower. And if I can't wait for the shower, hear me out, right? This is a plan. And when you have a plan as small as this, you start to change the way you act every day. You have a plan. Listen, I'm going to wake up and I cannot listen to music because it gets me crying, especially right after the breakup or the death. I can't listen to songs. Don't listen to them. Listen to public radio. Listen to something you're going to learn. Listen to something else. Listen to a podcast about breakup, about feelings. Don't listen to music. We'll get the music back in and try to work. I tried to listen to music 6 months ago. Oh no, I was a crying, bawling mess. Again, could not contain myself. Couldn't wait until the evening. Couldn't wait till I got in the shower before bed to cry. I was a mess. Mess. I taught myself that if I have to let it out, but try. I'll be driving. If I cry now, what's going to happen? I'm going to be tired all day. So I really and then right then I'm like, okay, we're going to cry when I get home tonight. And before you know it, when I get home tonight, I'm busy doing the dogs. I'm hungry and tired, and I forgot to cry. And I start to repair. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about that because I can get carried away. But no, you are not alone. God's there. Repair yourself. Start learning new habits. That's a new habit. Start writing stuff down. Be aware of yourself and what you're doing. Have control of your thoughts. Something triggers a cry. Don't let it keep triggering it. It's going to make you down and depressed every day. You want to die? You want to put yourself in that? No. Get yourself up and start to create happy memories alone in the presence of God, alone by yourself in a place where there's many people. You go into a coffee store. Are you alone? You can't say you're alone. Don't trick yourself. Don't lie. Don't let that little lie in your head make you think you're all alone. You are not alone. Look around. No one's there. God's there. He's making things happen. I know that you had some close calls in your life. He's making some stuff happen. God is there. If this has helped you, donate $1. Shadow 11. I think it's on the I think it's on the additives in all of our foods. Look at how kids develop nowadays. I'm 45. We didn't grow as fast when I was 13 to 16. Yeah. Yeah. All these additives, Google them. There's side effects to everything, man. And I love my food. I love all kinds of food. Junk food, happy food, good food, big food, little food, all of it. But sometimes you have to say, I got to take a break from that. I need to eat just all this and that this week. Jonathan says, you can. I think he's saying I can share with what he said to me yesterday. And what I'll say, what he said to me yesterday that I can remember as a paraphrase to the text message was 1, he's ready to go. 2, he has other issues. He's in stage 4 kidney failure, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. He is ready. He's lived for 20, 30 years with pain. He's been on morphine with pain from what? He's been on morphine, and the morphine doesn't even hit the iceberg anymore. Sounds like my mom. He said, I live with the pain your mom had, and I have had to live with that for at least 30 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I am ready to go. And I'm sorry to say that, is what he said. I'm sorry if it hurts you for me to say it. I've said it before too. And I've said it the other night. I said, if I were to have to go now or get ready to go and meet God, I have lived a really good life. And I have helped. My life has been not for myself. My life has been a mission to love others. And I have done for many other people. And that is what I was here to do. I wasn't here to be, I'm not rich and wealthy. I don't know that I will get that in this lifetime. And I'm okay with it. I wish I could do away with the bills so that I wouldn't have to be stressful. But as long as I can get this, under control, the stress leads to problems. And I don't feel stress every day, but I know I feel like I wish I didn't have the bills that last salon incurred and losing David incurred. I didn't have credit card debt past 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, maybe they started a little bit, but a year and a half ago, it was full-fledged. Everything was paid by credit cards because the rent was, I lost so many people and I had so many dogs to take care of, everything on credit cards. And before that, I mean, I'm really good about my money, my credit cards, and I'm really good about my credit score. I'm always so proud of it. I was 13 years old buying my first car, and before I hit 18, I always had my credit score like above 700, 740, 800. I mean, I have a really awesome credit score. So I keep the credit cards right where they need to be, but it's a struggle for sure. So when I say donate to keep businesses alive, it's true. Especially my clients, when some of them don't want to pay the mobile grooming price now, so they don't come back. They didn't come back. They didn't want to pay the mobile grooming price. And I can't be cheap because I'm coming to you, and gas and a truck and a trailer and insurance and all that is more expensive. I can't be cheap, cheap, cheap. And nor do I want every single person that I don't even know coming to my house. Okay. So the struggle is real, but you have to come to terms at some point, like understanding what John said, like he's ready to go. I can live that. I'm ready too. And I would say that even when I was with David, I would say, I'm ready to go. Like I've done everything I can do, even with David in our relationship. I did everything in my power to help him in every single way. And I think you can see it sometimes in the videos, but then not understand because you didn't live it. You weren't there. There's always things that happen off screen, especially if it happens in the middle of the night, because we sure weren't filming through the night. So John said he is so sorry to say it, but he's tired of the pain. He's ready to go. And he just had some regrets that you will always have when you get to that point where you're feeling like you're going to die. You're going to start to regret things that sometimes now you can't fix. So as examples, if there are things that you can do now, please understand to do them. Because if you're alive and well enough to do them now, that day may change immediately. And you never have a warning. Sometimes you don't get the warning. Thank you, John, for sharing your story and your life. It will help many. Patricia Hutch, good morning. Hello. I'm writing your name down. Is anybody else doing the notebook thing? Dede, I love you so much. Patricia, thank you. I love you so much too. Lisa Green from Central Florida. Are you hot? Lisa Green. We're going to say Central Florida together. Ready? 1 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Central Florida! Oh yeah, Central Florida, y'all are getting beat down with heat. I thought it was hot here. We're hot even in Wisconsin. Jan says, you can't always sometimes tell what's least expected most half the time. Shadow 511, can I ask a work question? Yes, ma'am. MP, of course, Shadow. Exactly. Thank you, MP. Just sent a donation through Zelle. Woohoo, Michelle Mabel. Thank you. Thank you so much for that donation. I did not see it come through, but I hope it'll come through later. And I don't know how to get a hold of you. If it doesn't, it did not pop up on my screen. That's why I say that. Jan Bennett said, last night I watched you with Brownie in your arms. Yes, you did. That was last night's feed. You were interested in Brownie? Let's see, who was that? Big Sky asking about Brownie. I want to say, did you say you just lost 2 of your dogs? Was that you? If you did just go through that loss, I am so sorry. 2 at the same time, or no? That was Michelle that donated. Oh, was it? Michelle, that was your donation, not MP. Whoop! I gotta fix that. Michelle, woo! I did see that donation come through. Thank you so much. I wonder, so it must have looked kind of the same. It looked like it, Melissa MP. I don't know, whatever. You know, it's weird. Doug says, I was just watching your video of you putting the cover on the cord earlier. Dude, that you need to get, I don't think did you get the cord cover? Next project, I know you can put it on yourself. Be sure to take the cord off. Take a picture too. Don't get you're a guy. I say that, but anyone can figure it out. Take a picture though, so that you can remember where to put the stuff. Put the click, click. I love my 5-speed as well. I love it. 40 blade for the feet. Amen. He knows his stuff. He has learned how to groom through my videos. Whoop, whoop. Have a great day, everyone. I'm not feeling well, so catch you all another time. Love you, Dede. Love you, Pookie. See how she came in and left? Sometimes you can do that, you know, to let me know you're there. I'm sure she came in and hit that like button too. Pookie Puppy, Lord Jesus, we ask directly for Pookie Puppy to feel better. Please help her feel better, Lord. Amen. Haley says, I have we had keep coming back in my dreams. Haley, you haven't found a, man, laying there drawing something. If you text me your phone number, there's a few games I'm addicted to. I have to log in and get my points every day, even if I don't game on them, because the points pay me back in cash. Who doesn't want to play, like, I learned, and there's these missions. Ooh, I got to share this with you, MP, because, man, there's these missions every day. So it's like, do this. And I'm like, okay. And I can't say I do it every day. The missions don't last by the day. They last until they're done. So it's not like today I have to do this. But I have to go get these free points every day. So I always log on. There's 3 games. And I'm like, this is so stupid. But I'm like, I gotta log on and get my points at least once a day in all 3 apps. One of them saves points for Vegas that I can use at hotels and entertainment. One of them pays me cash, and so does the other one. Now, I can't say I've deposited the cash back, but you can. You can use the cash for better games. I'm saving up my cash so I can play the bigger games and win bigger money. So anyways, what kind of game do you play that you waste all this time, including my dad, plays all these games on his phone and none of them pay him back? I'm like, we need to talk. You need to download this game so that at least it's going towards money. And so the next time I see my dad, because he's still in Hawaii right now handling my mom's affairs, next time I see my dad, I'm going to help him download it, help him. You have to actually verify. They can't give you money without verifying your ID and stuff. So you have to verify and do all this and this and this. I ain't playing a game unless you paying me, okay? So text me. My phone number is on Google. Text me. Tell me it's Haley. And now that someone's hearing that, someone might say, hey, it's Haley from your live chat, and it might not be you. So when you text me, make sure you have a code and a code way of telling me who you are when you write me. Either way, if you write me and say, hey, Dede, send me those games. What's wrong? Anyone could do that. Let me know you want to download these games. I play them every day. I don't play them every day. I do get on them every day. What's the work question, Shadow? Good morning, TC Bear. Hey, TC Bear, TC Bear getting a star. Thanks for being here 2 days. Were you here yesterday? Let's check our notes here. Yes, you were, TC Bear. TC Bear is please forgive me if I'm wrong. TC Bear is a Mary Kay salesperson. She sent me some free Mary Kay, and I know she'll send you some free Mary Kay too if you want to try something. The one thing I definitely want to say that I love is the Silky Hands. And what I love is actually the pump gel soap with, I actually need to find out if the beads in that soap are disintegratable. If they're not, then we can't use it anymore. Like I'll finish what I have, but I won't buy it again or get it for free. Actually, again, I believe I bought it. I think you sent me the stuff for free and I told you don't do that to charge me. Am I right? But you did send me stuff for free, but I think I paid for that. Right? So if it has beads in it, it's bad for the environment, they said. So I need to actually check that out. But that's one of my favorite things is that soap. I actually use it as soap. I only use it once a day or once every few days, not every day. If you want to order from her and want her information, I will probably forget to put it in the description of the video, but I will try to remember to put it there for you. And I will also love to connect you so you can connect with me on email and I will send you her information. And why am I saying that? Because there's a million Mary Kay salespeople, is because we want to lift our community up and we would love to support her. TC Bear, there's a plug for you. Be sure to donate $1. Okay, Dede sells everything she uses, supports small businesses like hers, and get true customer service from someone that has experience in their field. Thank you, Doug. Jonathan says 20. What were we talking about? 20. Shoot. Jonathan, Shadow of 511. Jonathan, prayers for peace for you. If you're still here, my heart goes out to you. He's been vomiting. You can watch back 3 videos where we talk about it. He's been vomiting. I don't know. He didn't say diarrhea, but that might be too much information anyway. But vomiting, can't keep anything down, hadn't eaten in days. Who hates cancer? What's funny is I had a moment yesterday where I actually coughed so hard I vomited. And it was a lot. Like I was like, is it the pea gravel dust or am I getting warnings myself? I don't know. And I'm not going to worry. I coughed a second ago. Like, did you hear that cough? No, I coughed with a friend on the phone. I was like, that cough is kind of weird. I hope it's the pea gravel problem, which I'm slowly fixing. It's very expensive to fix that, but I'm slowly fixing it right now. Where it's too much pea gravel dust in the air, I can actually see it on my furniture, and it's too much. I know we're breathing it in. Actually, with the pea gravel, the dogs will go sneeze a lot, so I know it affects. Don't do your entire yard in pea gravel. Do some, but not all. I thought when you rinsed off pea gravel, it washed the dust. No, pea gravel moves around with other pea gravel, and that friction causes dust to stay around forever. I thought I had the perfect cure for dogs running around in my yard. Nope, no pea gravel. At least not my whole yard is pea gravel. That was a wrong thing. I shouldn't have done that. Back to Haley. A couple things. Writing, taking pictures, getting out of your house, going to sit at the airport. Anyone else, tell her what she could do. Paint, order something on Amazon to do. Build a puzzle, start working on a puzzle. Puzzles are great. Gaming. Oh, let's get you on gaming, on my Fortnite gaming. Let's game. I'm not on right this second because internet's coming tonight. I got a message today at 12 a.m. till 6 a.m. They'll be working on the lines outside. That's how bad the internet is. It's out. And so tonight they'll be working on it. So as soon as I'm back, we are gaming. And so if anybody wants to join me on the Fortnite, we are joining each other and you can game with us. Gaming will get you lost. You will be gaming and we'll be laughing and have hours. Haley, you'll be in there for hours and you'll be like, wow, it's been 4 hours. I need to go eat, We've been doing that for over 5 years, almost every night. Come join me. Come join me. There's no excuse. None. The only excuse is the excuse in your head that keeps you in the bed, keeps you crying, keeps you not wanting to do anything. That's the only excuse. Jonathan, if you're on your phone, X out of the live chat and you will see the thumbs up button and then click back in the live chat. Doug, I hope you're copying all that, pasting it to a text to yourself so that when you have to write that again, you just go to your own text to yourself, copy it, and come back here and paste it, because you are telling people how to do that every day. That's tips and advice for anyone out there. If you want to do something over and over, copy it, text yourself, paste it, which is holding down, paste, holding down, moving the lines, blue lines, and copying it. And that way you don't have to keep saying something over and over and writing it all over again every time. Shadow 511 says, I lost 3 in the last. What I love about these live chats is that I can actually tell you to listen on your way to work. You don't have to watch, you know. You can want to look at me, hey, but you can listen like it's a podcast, because I read everyone's chats. Shadow 511 says, I lost 3 in the last 2 years. It's been hard. My kitty, Eras, was 18. Teddy, she was 16. Kai was 17. Teddy and Kai were Shih Tzus, part Shih Tzu, part toy poodle. I went through the same thing. I lost Minnie too. And recently I've lost a lot of humans. So my heart goes out to you, and I'm so sorry. If you have space for any animals of mine, let me know. I have 1 kitty left. He's kind of lost also. He's used to having animals around, and now he's alone. He's 9, and my special needs kitty I asked about above. Oh, you asked about my special needs kitty above. Let me scroll. Can I ask a work question? Okay, I'm not sure then. I didn't see the question yet. Please repeat the question. If there's a weird word in there, replace it. If there's links or anything like that, separate it out so I can see it. TC Bear says, at my dad's, have to sign off. Have a nice day. Bye, TC Bear. Thanks for joining us. Dede sells everything she uses. Okay, so I saw that. 20. Okay, I'm kind of behind on something. Jonathan, prayers for peace for you if you're still here. Got that? Read that? Jonathan has a bad heart as well. Wow. Shadow, yes, it's been really hot and humid the last 2 days. Oh, Dede, that could be a Trojan horse game. Oh my God. What? Don't give me nerves. Don't make me freak out. I'm not, hold on. Let me think. Did I associate anything to it yet? No, I don't think so. But you could be right. Be careful on what you download and what you play. It's true. I'll send them to you. You can look into it. I think my comments disappeared, but I'm here. Nikki Sweet. Nikki Sweet, hello. Do I remember you from 2 days ago? Man, this memory. Nikki Sweet, or were you here in the evening? I don't see it. I feel like I know. I feel like I have a feeling. Your work question is, I didn't see it. I see where you said, I don't even think it came out. Sometimes if there's a trigger word, it won't put it out there. So you can do, repeat it, please. It didn't. So I went down, I saw the cat. I saw you talk about your animals passing away. And I scrolled up and I saw where you said, can I ask a question? But there was nothing in between. Sometimes a keyword will get triggered automatically and it won't see it. It'll look like you posted it, but I won't see it. Is my work question? Nope, it's not. I don't see it, Shadow. I don't see Nikki's comment either. Exactly. I don't see anything from Nikki. We see her text. I just said hi to her, but I don't see. There was a word that you used that is not allowed to be used, I think, and that's an automatic thing. 20 years in pain, I think Jonathan meant. Yeah, thank you, Jan. Jan, thank you for paying attention and helping me out. Let me make sure I have Jan Bennett here. Yes, I do. Yes, Jan. Yay! Jan is awesome. Oh, man, I'll just ask and keep work out of it. No, ask. I'm so sorry, Jan says. Okay, we're caught up. We're about to sign off. Please ask your question, especially if you donated. Like, come on, I got to help you out, man. So I'll wait for your question before I sign off. And I want to say you guys have a great weekend. Haley, I'm doing a ton of stuff. Go to meetup.com and look up, go to Eventbrite, meetup.com. Look for something to do. There's no reason for you to be alone. Cooking, cleaning, artwork, meet and greet, meetup groups, networking, drawing, Go into the, right now it's so hot, go to a aqua park, go bicycling. I could name up, it won't let me. Why would, there's a word you're using then, because it, put the question in that message. You know what I'm saying? So hear me out. Type the question in single text here, like, what, hit enter, is your name? Or you know what I mean? So go what, send, is, send, your, send, name, send. And it might be also too many at one time. And if it is something like that, it should say it. Yeah, there, what? And let's see what the trigger is, your. So now we can see what the trigger word is. So when that trigger word doesn't get sent, what is your best suggestion? This is so cool. See, there's always a way around it. And then if it doesn't like the trigger word, change your trigger word or space it all out. That's it for grooming a cat. Okay. Are you going to try to groom your senior cat? If you are, what state are you in? Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Love you, Spirit Angel. Thanks for being out here. We'll see you soon. It won't let me. Yeah, that was me. I'm the groomer vet tech from St. Louis, Missouri. It was the morning live from 2 days ago. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. What is it? Exactly. I'm glad you remember that. Thank you. Daily people who join daily get a star next to their name. Nikki Sweets. See, I think I'm just, like too busy right now to look at the names, and my hand might not be perfect. Oh, that's right, Pennsylvania. Did you say that already? Let me write this down. Yes, we said Hoot, Pennsylvania, right? Hoot, Pennsylvania. Is anybody interested in Angel? How could you not be? She is the best dog ever. You just have to have space for her, huh? If it would tell me, laugh out loud, I'd be able to not say it. Ha, ha, ha. Exactly. So, Nikki, I'm going to come write something down that you said here. Okay, wait, what? Hold on. That's, I don't know, maybe you put that in there. Simon can't lick himself. Yeah, you need to take care of this. You're not going to like what I tell you, though. Nikki says, Jonathan, we are all with you, sending comfort to you. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Yep, that was me. I'm the groomer, vet tech, groomer, vet tech, St. Louis. We need to call that out, Missouri. It was the morning 2 days ago. Okay, St. Louis, Missouri. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is our last one, I think. Ready? 1, 2, 3. St. Louis, Missouri. Welcome in the house. Woo! Love it when you guys are telling me where you're from. We got a lot of y'all from Pennsylvania. Doug, we talked about me having a storefront in Pennsylvania, but I can't be at all these places at once. Would you let me park my trailer up there? If you did, I wouldn't be trailer grooming down here. Can you build me a place in Pennsylvania that's offset to your land over there, and I'll come out once a month? Shadow wants to know about her about grooming her cat. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go back to her. Best suggestion for grooming a cat, brush. P-A. Grooming a cat, brush. If it would tell me, okay. Can't lick himself. Best kind of brush. Oh, that's so easy. So the brush is at myfavoritegroomer.com. My favorite brush is the black large brush. Hear me out. You need a comb as well. Not a plastic one, but a metal one. If you have one, don't order one. But get the brush and comb combo. Unless I go see your donation and I'm like, hey, that can contribute. But donation, sometimes it's like, Dede, that's a donation that's separate. Don't worry about that. I'll order the brush and comb. Brush, comb, and you can get cat shampoo. I'm looking right at it. Cat and dog cat shampoo, snowy coat shampoo. Or I may donate that to you if you order something because of your donation. I may send you something else that you need. But hear me out. Look up aggressive cat, my favorite groomer, aggressive cat, and watch some of the videos. Or if you text me, I'll send you, or email me. If it goes to spam, you don't hear from me, email me again or text me. I will email you the videos to watch to get ready to do what you need to do. If the hiney and the private areas are matted, then you can't brush that. You need to shave it out. And the best thing to do is either use that 2-speed or 5-speed, because you're using a 10 blade, which is the shortest, safest way to cut and shave a cat. Not the 40 blade, only on the pads, not the 40 blade on the body. But if the cat is extremely matted, you are literally going to shave a little hole to get down to the skin. And shaving a cat, the skin is like saran wrap, and it's loose and movie like this. So if there's a bunch of wrinkles, if there's a bunch of wrinkles and you're trying to shave, you can literally pull the skin in, even on a 10 blade. Never use a 7 blade or another blade. Use a 10 blade only for a cat, which is why I usually say, like, I'm not here to do bathing. Go use a cheaper groomer for that, because I'm here to do senior, disabled, matted cats. I know how to do that without nicking. You can nick the cat's skin no matter what, and it can happen, but you really don't want to. Because if you do, it's saran wrap, which opens up like this and keeps opening. And what you'll find is you'll need to go get stitches right away. And if you don't know what you're doing, it's best to have someone who does know what they're doing. And sometimes you need to ask a few questions, because just like the groomer in New York who said he knew how to groom aggressive dogs and he stabbed that Yorkie in the face, directly puncturing the skin in his cheek, he said he knew how to groom an aggressive dog. So even if you don't know, even if you say you still need to ask some questions when you hire someone. Ask deeper questions. If they sound wishy-washy, that's not your person, okay? Yeah, be careful with that. So your brush and comb, brush every day, comb. If you're getting stuck with the comb on the hair, then it's matted. If it's too matted, it's not brushable, especially a cat. A cat usually is not going to let you lay there and brush mats. But sometimes people brush and it's so matted underneath. When they come in, I'm like, "You've been brushing this?" "Yeah, but he don't like it." I'm like, "Yeah, this is so matted." They're just brushing the top of the mats, which if you take a sweater that's been knitted together and brush it, and the underside is all knitted and the top now look like a woolly mess because you pulled the streams out of that yarn, right? You brushed it. And the bottom is still knitted. That's what they did, basic. What is this going on with this? Is not, I look like, you know who I look like, the president. What is, I'll separate that, okay? What the heck? I ain't side swooping. Own your baldness, okay? Own it. I say that if I ever go bald, I'm gonna have to own it. Brush and comb, if it's matted, ditch it. So before you order, check with the comb. Is it matted? Screw the brushing, you need a shave. So then let's get that, use that money for the clipper and a 10 blade and take breaks, or a clipper and 2 10 blades. Let's get her done. Watch the 2 videos, My Favorite Groomer, Matted Cat. Watch those and watch how scary it is. And if you need help, fly my ass out there. And I'll do this for you. I say that, but I'll be like, I need to got back home in 3 hours because my dogs need to I don't have a pet sitter. You're so welcome. Thank you for your donation. Thanks for valuing my time. Yes, his undergrowth is a pain in the butt. Once you get it off, it should be done monthly. No more, it's a pain. It's just, I'll be able to do a cat by myself if we do it monthly because it's not matted. I can hold the scruff, shave, done. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be not crazy, right? Do it monthly. Have a great day. Bye, Doug. Take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, Jan. Thank you so much, Dede. You're so welcome, Shadow. Gotta go. Jan says, bye. Love you guys. You're so kind, Doug. Woo, Jonathan, hang in there. That is tough stuff, and I had to watch my wife fade away from cancer, which, by the way, the other day when we were talking about everything initially about John, Doug was sad, emotional, and I'm sure he was crying. It woke up so many memories, and I called him that night to talk. Doug, we love you. Hang in there. We're all here for each other. There is nothing easy at all about any of it. Many prayers for you and your family. What I want to say before I leave is I told John to please connect his wife to us in our community. If you connect your wife to us, which means, honey, Let me show you how to get onto this community, and you will find friends and strangers. She may go back and watch so many other lives, especially the ones with David, and maybe she watches by herself. I don't know if she watches with you, by yourself, by herself. Maybe this is John's private time. Who knows? But if you connect her with us, she might go back and watch and see all your posts if you happen to leave the earth anytime soon. And she'll be like, wow, he's been a member here hanging out with people, and they've been loving and kind, to him. And it's been really cool to be here with it now. So you have us, and we're there for you, and we have you, and you've been there for us. And your wife might need that. Your wife might have a connection somewhere else with other people, and that might be all she needs. But we can lift her up here if you lose her and she loses you. So make that connection. Love you all so much. Have a great Sunday. Thanks for being here. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the donations. Love y'all. Enjoy your day. Go out and enjoy your day. Don't stay home. Don't cry too much. Cry tonight in the shower right before bed. Until then, enjoy the sun. Enjoy the day. Take your dog on a walk. Go adopt another one. Go out and visit some friends. Call some people. Get on meetup.com. Find a meetup group meeting today. Go somewhere and meet strangers and stay there, hang out there, and go back home and cry. Whatever you need to do to get through the pain that you might be living in, you can get there. Look at me. I'm your living example. We can do this together. Don't do it alone. Call, text me. I may not talk to you. I may text you more, but I'll do what I can to be there and show you that I am a good friend. But I might not be the everyday person, but I will at least get you in that right direction. Don't do it alone. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye.